welcome back to my channel. So today I have a 20 random facts about me, that way you guys can get to know me a little bit more. And I know you guys are going to think I was a weird child. I'm still weird, so just a fair warning that I'm going to say weird things. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. So fact number 1 is that I was a 15-pound baby. I was a fat newborn baby. My mother actually had me normal. So fact number 2 is that I have actually 5 nicknames. For my mom's side of the family, they tend to call me a lot of nicknames. One of them is Negra. That's like a bonus. They call me Negra. But the 5 nicknames, the most that I get called is Archie, which is also Parchis, which is like, okay, yeah, 5 nicknames, that's enough. So it's Archie, Chili, Chilili, Tili, and Lali. That's a new one. My little niece just started calling me Lali. She doesn't know how to say Ali, so she adds Lali. And that's what they are starting to call me. Tia Lali. That's enough. So fact number 3 is that I am the middle child, which sucks. It has the pros and cons because, well, I'm the only girl in the family and I'm very spoiled, but then again, I am the middle child. So growing up, I couldn't do a lot of things my brothers could do. My oldest brother could do things because he was the old one, and my little brother could do things because he was the baby. So fact number 4 is that I have a very short temper. I am really bad at controlling my temper, and when I was in elementary, I had anger management classes because when I was, I want to say 7 or 8, I remember my brother, my oldest brother, he had a gun and the bullet got stuck. So every time we tried to shot it like to the air or things like that, the bullet wouldn't come out. So I knew it didn't work, and I remember my brother, my baby brother, my little brother, he didn't want to do something I told him to do, and he was being really, I'm not gonna do it, fuck you, and things like that. So I was like, what the fuck did you just say? I got the gun, put it in his head, and pulled the trigger, and the fucking bullet decided to come out, and it was nothing bad. And looking back at it, I regret it, because just imagine if something bad would have happened. How the fuck would I live, like, knowing I did something bad to my little brother? But thank God nothing happened. He's good. He's a normal child. He was just shot by his little, well, not his little sister, by his sister. And I was 8, so he was 6. And that's when they started giving me anger management classes. Number 5 is that I was a huge tomboy growing up. So I would get in fights with guys, and WWE was my shit back then. And well, D-Generation X was kind of like our crew, and suck it. We would get in fights. We were D-Generation X, and we would fight against people, like guys we didn't like. Number 6 is that I wouldn't say that music saved my life. If you guys didn't know, I deal with depression and anxiety ever since I was super young. If you deal with depression, you know you're dealing with other things, as in suicidal thoughts and self-harming. What I'm trying to say when music saved my life is that I would wait, like, whenever they would announce concerts or things like that, I would be like, well, I can't kill myself, I can't commit suicide because I want to go to their concert, or I can't commit suicide because they're gonna drop a new album and I want to hear it. So that's what I mean by music saved my life. And to be specific, Aventura and Romeo, love of my life, Romeo. Fact number 7, as you guys might already know by watching this video, I was a very weird child, so I would collect stickers. So fact number 8 is that I love dolphins. My room actually used to be like dolphin themed. My bedding was dolphins, curtains were dolphins, I had blankets that were dolphins. So I wanted to be a SeaWorld trainer, but with the dolphins, based on dolphins, just like taking care of them and swimming with them and things like that. And then, well, growing up, I knew that SeaWorld was not a good place, and I don't give a fuck what you guys say, but this is my own opinion. SeaWorld for me is not a good place, and now I want to be a marine biologist, but where I live, they don't even offer culinary arts based in pastries. So do you guys think they're gonna offer marine biologist careers No, they're not. Fact number 9, also again with one of my dreams, I actually wanted to be a singer or an actress growing up. My dad had actually bought me a karaoke, and it was a Barbie karaoke. I scratched off the Barbie things because I was a tomboy, like I said, and I remember my dad would buy me Aventura tapes, and I was always singing. My mom actually threw my karaoke away because I would go to sleep like at 3 in the morning, and I was in elementary, so I wouldn't wake up for school. Fact number 10, again, me being a weird child. If you guys are Hispanic, you guys might know, or you guys know that Univision is going to be the channel you guys are going to watch every day. El Gordo y la Flaca, Sábado Gigante, Premios, things like that. So I would always watch the Premios, and I loved it. I wanted to walk, I still do, I have always wanted to walk a red carpet from the Premios, and I remember I would wrap a towel around me, and that was my dress. I would walk the hallway from our house and be like waving and things like that, pretending that was my dress and that I was at the Premios. Like, I was a weird child. Fact number 11 is that I love tattoos. I don't have any tattoos, but I love them. I remember watching LA Ink, Kat Von D, love her, idol, and I would watch her like tattooing people. So I would grab a pen or a Sharpie and I would write myself things and draw like flowers and on my neck and things like that. So my mom would always get mad and say, "Eres el diablo, no te estés pintando, no te estés marcando con un marcador." Fact number 12 is that I idolize 5 women, and in my eyes they're very strong women, powerful women, very independent, and I admire them. One of them you guys might already know, J-Lo, my mother, love her. So J-Lo's one of them. The other one is, like I said, Kat Von D, love her. So it's J-Lo, Kat Von D, Alejandra Guzman, Julieta Venegas, and Yuridia. Love what they do. So fact number 13 is that you guys might already know my biggest crush, Romeo. I have actually gotten in trouble several times because of him. Well, not actually him, but you know, his music makes me go crazy. I remember when he started his solo career, he came out with the DVDs, so my neighbor, she actually called the cops because I wouldn't shut up, that I was screaming way too much, the music was very loud. It was 3 in the morning, and I remember the cop came over like to the house, and he told us like there's way too much noise and things like that, and my mother, she was gonna whoop my ass because I had school the next day. So fact number 14, again, me being a weird child, throwback to those PCs, the computers that were like 3D, it was like a huge computer. YouTube, Aventura music videos, El Malo was my shit. I would pretend I was in that music video. Romeo was in jail, my love was in jail, so I have always wanted to be in a music video, and I remember I would always pretend I was in El Malo music video. So fact number 15 is what I hate. I fucking hate ungrateful people. I used to have a kind of like friend. You guys thought he was my boyfriend, but he wasn't. He would do music. He still does music, but he's very ungrateful, and he can go fuck himself. And ungrateful people, you guys can also go fuck yourself. So fact number 16, again, me being weird, growing up, still am. Till this day, people try to comment and let me know that I have an alien head shape. Like, dude, I already know growing up that's what they would call me, alien head. So I started saying I was an alien. I would say I was an alien and that I was a pirate. I remember I would make my parents go to Mexico so they can braid my hair and put beads on it. Fact number 17, again, another dream of mine is being a NASCAR driver, or at least going to a NASCAR race thing. We have a NASCAR jacket. It was my jacket in middle school, and people would always stop me in the hallways and say, "I love your jacket," and things like that. Like, yeah, bitch, I know, it's cool. If you guys don't know, there's like hot race car drivers, Jimmy Johnson being one of them. So fact number 18 is why I started YouTube. I have always wanted to have a charity. I'm not going to have a charity based on YouTube, but If you guys might know, I deal with depression, and a very close person to me, someone I truly loved, not a boyfriend, it was a relative. She passed away due to depression. She ended up sick in a hospital bed until she passed away. So I've always felt the need to help people out with depression, even though it's something I battle with. So I have always wanted to have my own charity to help people out. If it's not helping people out with depression, it's helping like women that get abused, like being in an abusive relationship or things like that. I have always wanted to help people out, and I don't have a charity, and I probably will not, because, well, I don't know what you have to do to have a charity, but I felt the need to open a YouTube account. That way I can encourage people to donate things. If you guys follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, you guys might know that I donate food, snacks, I donate clothes, I donate some of my shoes, like school supplies and things like that. Just recently I went to Office Depot and Target to stock up on some school supplies so I can donate to people that don't have like money to provide their kids with school supplies. So I will be providing kids with school supplies. As of right now, I only share it on Snapchat and Instagram what I do, and with my little cousins see what I do. That if you guys don't know, I meal prep for a week, and whatever I don't eat, I put it back in the refrigerator, like in the fridge, and then I eat it the next day. And at the end of the week, I have a lot of food left over, so I put it in a plate, I heat it up, and I throw in some cold water, I throw in some cold, some chips, and some cookies, and I go to the highways, like under the highways, and there's homeless people there that are asking for money, and I take them a warm meal with some cold drinks so they can have something to eat. I don't share those things on YouTube, but it's something I have always wanted to do, but I don't know how to do it. I don't want to expose people, I don't want to expose their identity, but I will try to find a way to do something where I can encourage people to do something good in this world, like helping animals or helping homeless people with foods, donating things like that. That's something I really want to do. So fact number 19 is my phobia. If you guys didn't know, I have a phobia with balloons. It started with one of them popped, and throughout the day all I could hear was beep. I was like, fuck this, balloons can kill you. At least that's what I think. I'm like, balloons can kill you. I don't want to be near them, I don't want to be close to them, and it's a struggle when you go to parties. So fact number 20, even though that I was a tomboy growing up, I was a huge fan of Rebelde, and I would always dress up as Rebelde, like the uniform. I would make my parents, again, go to Mexico and have a lady do a, what's it called, a Elite Way High School uniform for me. So I would have the uniforms, like the socks, the boots, and things like that. And also, Hispanics with the novelas. Atrévete a Soñar was also my shit, and my tia would actually make me the flowers that Patito would wear. And yeah, that was actually the only kind of like girly thing I would do growing up, that was watch novelas, and the only actual girl clothes that I would wear. So yeah. And if you guys want to know more about me, I don't have a boyfriend, because I get asked that, like, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. How old am I? I was born September 28, 1986, so you can do the math. What else? I don't have any friends. What else do you guys want to know? Things I get asked. Skincare routine. I don't have a skincare routine. What I like to eat? Oh my god. I love almonds. I don't know, this is a weird thing, but I'm obsessed with almonds. And my quinceañera, I told the party planner, girl, I love almonds, incorporate it with something with my food, and not just like dessert. I don't want chocolate covered almonds. I want something having to do with my food. So my main plate was chicken with almonds, and my cake actually had a filling with almonds. It was really good. As of right now, all the quinceañeras that have passed by, my family still says that I had the best quinceañera and the best food. I was like, bitch, I fucking know. I told the party planner, you have to do this for me, you have to do a candy bar, you have to do this kind of chicken. I want it with almonds and things like that. So yeah, this is the end of this video. I know you guys are probably judging me that I was a very weird child. Yes, I was. I'm still weird, but I have to go. My parents are waiting for me. We are gonna go have lunch. So this alien part pirate has to go. See you guys in my next video.